Hello,
Hi,
where are you from?
I'm from Korea.
You're right now in Korea or elsewhere?
I'm in Korea now.
Oh, yeah, I know. I love Korea. I enjoy Korean dramas.
Oh, wow. Where are you from?
What's your name? I'm from Nepal, if you have ever heard.
My name's Jin.
Oh, okay.
You live in Nepal.
Nepal,
Yeah, I know that.
Nepal.
Mm.
You know? Wow. I'm from
Kathmandu?
Nepal. Yeah, I'm from Kathmandu.
Oh,
Yeah,
what are you doing here? Just
I,
talking to people?
I'm just talking to people. I'm like
Oh,
quite bored right now, so I'm meeting new people.
because I'm
And
shocked.
what are you doing?
Me too. I'm just talking to people. I'm shocked because
Okay.
so almost every guy skim me because of I'm man, but you don't skim me.
No, no, no. I'm like, so like I was feeling like talking to women, they are quite boring, but like talking men to men talk quite interesting. So
Yeah, I think so. Sometimes I want to
yeah,
talk with some guys, but they don't like it.
yeah, so everyone wants to talk to women and like skips for women, but
Yeah.
I also usually might do that, but for today I don't know why.
What is your first language?
My first language is Nepali, of course,
Nepali and English
and
and
I can speak in Hindi also.
then how many language can you speak?
I can speak fluent. I can speak three languages, and broken my traditional language is one too. So I
Oh,
can speak five languages.
oh,
So I can speak little Korean also. Like I
really?
understand some Korean. I understand.
If I can speak Korean, can you understand?
If it's not traditional Korean, then I might understand.
Oh, can I try?
Okay, try, but not hard. Okay, it's like
Okay.
little like
어, 안녕.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 오, 한국말 할 줄 알아요?
How are you? I guess that means.
I mean, what I mean is, can you speak Korean?
Okay, good. So how's the life there? Let's talk about life.
Korean life. It's the same, I think. Nothing special.
I don't think so.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I think Korean life is very good.
What do you think?
No, I think the living standard is quite high and the places are quite nice.
Yeah. I think so. I agree
So I
that.
think
I agree with
Seoul
that.
is very beautiful city.
It's beautiful city and it's quite safe than other country.
Yeah, very much safe. I've heard that. Like, my country is not quite popular for being safe.
Oh,
It's not safe. And the
mm,
education there is nice, I
yeah,
guess.
it's nice.
Like Seoul National University and Yonsei, I guess, something like that.
Yeah.
The popular universities there,
Oh, St. Bakery. Wow.
the top three this universities. So education right there. But I think it's very workload is high there. So
Mm.
working culture is very hectic.
Oh,
People work like 10 hours a day and then they have quite few rest.
mm.
But then in our country, it's very free working hours.
Ah,
So most of the people in our country don't work.
really?
Yeah, like there is a gap between the lower standard people and upper standard people, and then upper standard people just rent out their places, and that rent is enough for their surviving.
Mm.
But then lower standard work labor jobs mostly.
Oh, I don't know that. But in Korea, we also we also have gap between the high class or like is Nepal is near Indo? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, you call
Ah,
Hindu, right? India.
yeah.
Like, it's between China and India.
China, it's near China and India.
Between, exactly in between.
Between.
So our country only borders two countries. But
Did
then you also border
oh,
only one.
like Nepal have good relationship with their India and China?
I would say so. Yeah, we have very good relationship with
Oh,
India,
wrong.
and within China, like no one has good relationship with China.
Ah,
Like China is just a business minded country, so
oh,
their temporary interest is their temporary interest.
I think so. It's the
But
same
then
as
India,
Korea.
we are called our country is called sister of India.
Ah,
We are traditionally same, culturally same. Even our language is almost similar, and our
oh,
borders are open.
oh.
So we are quite friendly with our neighbors, unlike you guys.
Because in Korea we sometimes have the bad relationship with Japan and China. So some people don't like China and Japan. Yeah.
Japan, yeah, I've heard many people don't like Japan, but I'm Chinese too.
Hmm.
Japan, yeah, they have like quite not good history with these countries,
Hmm.
Asian countries. So,
But it depends on the people. But I,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, it doesn't mind. It doesn't matter.
Mm.
Hmm.
So I've heard the food there is quite spicy.
Here or there?
Yeah, there.
Korea?
Yeah, Korean foods.
Yeah, it's quite spicy. Have you tried some Korean food?
I have tried gimbap
Oh,
and tteokbokki,
oh,
and that one thing I don't know the name, but then you have pork, and then you wrap it around leaves, and then you eat it.
삼겹살?
Oh, something like that. Yeah, that one. So I've tried
Uh,
three. There's popular three only. So
oh,
I've tried these three.
they're like, how about tteokbokki?
The tteokbokki is quite spicy.
Quite spicy, but
Yeah.
was it good?
Tteokbokki is fine. I like gimbap better.
Uh, I think so. Kimbap
I
is
cannot
better.
tolerate spice. Yeah,
Me,
gimbap is better.
me too. I cannot eat. How can I hello in Nepal?
Normally hello is namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. They do. Yeah, so
Namaste.
you guys also bow. Yeah, you guys also bow like while greeting. So we also bow.
Oh,
Namaste.
namaste.
We do.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Thank you. Cool.
Yeah, that one.
It's,
How do you say thank you in Korean? Kamsamida.
yeah,
If I'm
감사합니다.
not
Yeah.
Kamsamida. I remember quite word like Kenchana
Oh,
and let me think.
what else?
I know quite a few words, few lines.
Maybe you know some better word.
Yeah, Kieseki, Shiva. Do you watch football?
Yeah, yeah, I'm big fan of football.
Soccer football, right? The
Yeah, yeah,
European
soccer,
football.
soccer, European football.
So
Oh,
which team do you support?
actually, I was the big fan of the Tottenham Hotspurs
Of course,
because of the
that's go
song.
to.
Yeah,
I know that's very common in South Korea.
yeah, but I turned,
They are shit right now.
but I changed it, my favorite team to. These days I like Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich.
Yeah, yeah, Munich. I like the team. Oh, do you like
Yeah,
soccer?
yeah, I know. I love soccer.
Wow, which team do you like the most?
I support Manchester City.
Manchester City. Wow, that's cool.
Mm.
Wow,
So I'm right now I'm 19 and I've supported Manchester City since I was 9 years old.
9 years old. Wow,
Yeah, so I'm 10 years
that's so
supporter.
10 years old. Oh, 10
My,
years.
my family is very soccer
Mm.
with family. So
Oh, wow.
my dad owns a football club in Nepal
Ah,
and he supports Liverpool.
like in your country, soccer is most famous sport.
That's very debatable. Soccer or cricket?
Soccer and what?
Cricket.
Cricket.
Yeah, cricket.
Cricket is not common sport in Korea, so um,
Yeah, I know.
um, Manchester
Korea.
City.
Yeah, I
Who
love
is
Manchester.
your favorite player
All time.
or
Kevin De Bruyne.
who?
Kevin De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, I love him.
Because of that player, I fell in love with football.
Yeah, sometimes I watch his play again. I'm
So I know many South Koreans are fan of Tottenham because of
yeah yeah yeah
Son.
yeah yeah yeah. But
You guys, or many older people might be fan of Manchester United
yeah yeah yeah. Oh,
because of Park Ji-sung.
wow, you know that.
Everyone knows Park Ji-sung.
Oh wow, thank you
He's
for.
considered one of the best player in Asia.
Wow, how did you know that? It's wow, I'm very surprised because in Nepal people know some soccer player from Korea. I didn't know that.
Park Ji-sung is very popular,
Oh
very
really?
very.
Wow,
Yeah, Park Ji-sung, Yoon Min Son, Kim Min Jae,
wow.
and let me guess, is Kubo is from Japan.
Yeah
Yeah, I know.
yeah yeah yeah.
Popular
Maybe
one.
maybe you know Lee Kang In.
Lee Kang, in which team does he play? If I know the team, then I know the player.
Paris Saint-Germain. Paris.
Okay, okay, I know Lee Kang Min. Yeah,
Yeah
I
yeah
know.
yeah yeah yeah.
Yeah, he plays left winger.
Mm. Are you watching the Champions League?
Yeah, I watched Champions League last night.
Me too. I watch it.
And Son is very big celebrity in his country.
Yeah, very, very, very big star in Korea.
He's more internationally renowned than many people from Korea.
Yeah.
So, for instance, from Korea, internationally renowned people are Son
Son is there.
and Blackpink, four girls,
Blackpink,
yeah, and then BTS
BTS, of
boys.
course. Yeah.
And I guess these are the only very popular persons. Like
Mm.
everyone knows them. And then if you and then that I don't know his name. That Open Gangnam Style wala.
Sai.
Okay, that guy, that
That
pokey guy.
guy. Oh.
He's the OG K-pop in our country and like most of the
Uh,
countries.
that's interesting. Okay.
So do you guys in Korea like live alone after 18?
It depends on the people, but usually after enter the university, we tend to live alone.
Oh,
Mm. Because of their
when
university, they usually go to the other city for entering university. So they go to like dormitory and their like small apartment. So that's why they used to live alone. And then in your country,
so yeah,
no?
but in Nepal it's not same. No, like
Ah,
we even after marriage we stay in the same home,
ah,
at least in parental homes.
ah. That's
And then the university here, if you stay in our capital city Kathmandu, then the university is
mm.
quite uh, quite near for you guys. Like for us it's very far, like
Ah,
around 30 minutes drive is very far for us.
ah. It's
So
different culture. I mean, you can go around at night.
depends.
Depends. By the way, what's your name? We didn't ask our name, you know?
I believe I asked yours, but then I don't remember your name.
And my English name is Jin, and your name, what is your name?
Jin. My name, it would be hard for you to pronounce. It's Busan. You
Busan.
Busan. You know Busan, your city Busan?
Yeah, I know. It's the same?
It's same.
Oh,
Yeah,
Busan.
almost same.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Many, many people used to call me.
hmm. Okay, I call you
Many
Busan.
people used to call me Train to Busan.
Hmm. Busan. It's good